Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. Caramba, and Arsenal today are being linked to Guehi and numerous other players. Make sure you're liking and subscribing, doing all that good stuff. Listen, I don't need no more stress. After that stress that Portugal put me through yesterday with that bookery of a performance, game was way closer than what it should have been. And I almost caught a pity back. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, make sure you're liking and subscribing and doing all that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. The first headline of Guehi being linked to Arsenal. Arsenal and Newcastle keen on England defender that is shining at the Euros. It goes on to say, basically, as a player, his versatility makes him a comfortable centre-back on either side of the defence. He's bold. He's a bold player, very powerful, and a good dueler. His tackling, timing, and quality are outstanding, as is his sense of danger and anticipation. Notably, if a tempting bid for the Brazilian defender had arrived, Arsenal considered replacing Gabriel Magalhães with Guehi. Ultimately, Gabriel remained at Arsenal while Guehi did not join. However, that could change this summer, with court offside reporting that Arsenal and Newcastle are eager to test Palace's determination to keep the Englishman. Given Guehi's versatility, Mikel Arteta's fantasy defense could finally come to life. Who writes this bucaria, man? Who actually writes this bucaria, bro? I swear down. Yeah, since when and what planet is Guehi a replacement for Gabriel? Sorry, he's not on the same level, man. The way they try it as well. Like, what now, man? We need Anderson, bro. We don't need Guehi, bro. Like, this guy, bro, once again, the same bucaria, overhyping players and just putting two plus two equal. Bro, I don't understand where this has come from. Yes, we do need another centre back, but I don't want Guehi. Personally, that's not the centre back I want. I'd prefer Anderson. I don't really rate this guy that highly. I don't think he's been that amazing for England. I don't understand the hype around him, if I be completely honest. I don't understand the hype around him. I don't want him at Arsenal. I don't think he's going to move us forward. I don't think he would be able to rival. I don't think he'll be able to rival Guimarães or Saliba, if I'm completely honest. But let me know what you guys think. Guehi to Arsenal. Do you think he's good enough? Do you think Arsenal should go in for him just because Newcastle? Nah, not for me. Not for me, man. I'm sorry, not for me. I think there's better centre backs out there. There's better options out there. I don't see this guy getting in to our starting 11. I don't even think he'll be even rivaling our starting 11 for a place. If I be completely honest, Guehi is okay. I don't think he's that amazing of a player, if I be completely honest. Joachim Anderson is the player that I would take as a centre back, not Guehi, if I be completely honest. I don't see this guy being able to rival Saliba and Gabriel, let alone be a replacement for Gabriel. So I don't even know where all that nonsense came from. But then again, we already see all these Filustaputa making up stuff, making up rumors, making up all of these stories. We already know what it is, man. We already know what it is. These journalists get bored and all of a sudden they got to make up a story. Whatever sounds convincing. We do need another centre back, but we don't need Guehi. Let's just keep it real. But anyway, let's get straight into the comments. Bro, I got my Brazilian chick to translate your run Portuguese. I was dying when you said they should walk home to Portugal with no shoes, no nothing. Love, listen, big up, man. Listen, Portugal was stressing me out yesterday. I can't even. Them filhos da puta are not going to win the Euros, bro. Well, Portugal are not winning the Euros. I already said it. I've been telling, man. Big up Northside as always. Get McKennie far away from Arsenal. Did you go work, G? Yeah, man. I went to work, bro. Come on, man. We're out here, man. Keep working, bro. You know what I mean? The work never stops, man. The work never stops. Big up Northside. Big up, my G. Big up Northside. Big up to everyone that's locked in, man. Listen, did a late one with Lee yesterday, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a mad one. Big up Northside. When Lee played It's a Man's World, the Pavarotti Man's was on grandpa settings. Bro, you got to let him play his tune, innit? You got to let him play his tune, bro. Yeah, I mean, that was sick, though, on Twitch yesterday. First time I've ever been on Twitch, man. That was sick. Big up to my guy, Lee, man. Let's get him to 100K. if you ain't reached it already, man. Come on, bro. Guehi, Palace wants 65 million. Exactly, 65 million is crazy. I don't know if this article actually said how much Palace. No, they haven't mentioned a fee. But yeah, crazy. 65 million for Guehi, bro. Just because, bro, nah, bun that, bro. English tax once again, but the guy ain't even all that. The guy ain't even all that. Let's keep it real, man. He ain't a bad boy centre back. Northside, Arsenal still getting links more than a porn website. Oh, big up Francisco, man. Big up Francisco. Guehi is decent, but not for a top side like Arsenal. So I'm saying this guy is not all that, man. He genuinely ain't all that, but we're being linked to him. We're being linked to him. Like we're being linked to every single player. Every single player that is either on the move or the agent wants to move, always being linked to Arsenal. Eu francamente tô cansado, man. It's actually jarring, but you know, this is the transfer show, so we just gotta, you know, bear with me, familia. Bear with me. I wish I was telling you guys that we've got a player over the line. We haven't. It's still more rumors. It's still more gossip. It's still all that nonsense apart from getting a player over the line. It's just rumors. Arsenal ain't proactive this window. Looks like we're not. I've definitely watched over 100 Weston McKennie games for club and country over the years. He's good, but definitely be rash at times. I think can be rash at times. I think you mean Partey replacement? No. Midfield addition? Hell yes. Listen, we're gonna get onto Weston McKennie, bro. But yeah, listen, I'm not completely convinced. German winning Euros trust. Listen, we'll see, man. We'll see. Germany may be able to win the Euros. What job do you do, Northside? I'm a gas engineer. Anderson is better. Crystal Palace centre back, and he's better. Better and cheaper as well. Listen, I hear it. No, Saeed, congratulations on 10.9k. Come on, family. Let's get to 11k, man. Let's get to 11k. I think we're like 60 away. So big up to everyone, man. That Twitch stream finished me. Just woke up now, but love the work rate and the content you, man, put out for us. Come on, familia. We're here, man. We're working. We're here. Trust me. Trust me. I'm knackered, bro. But big up, man. You know what I mean? Me and Lee yesterday on Twitch going back to back for tunes. You know what I'm saying? And then the man whips out some old man tune. Telling me it's the greatest of all time. It was crazy. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Can't lie. Big up Northside. But McKennie is decent. I actually watched Serie A and the US national team. Bro, decent is not what we need, though, innit? We need world class, bro. You know what I mean? We need level just below that, bro. Decent is not what we need to be adding to this club. We need to be adding proper quality, man. Big up Northside. I've had enough of Arsenal's links and rumors. This football club is dead. Yo, bro, the links and rumors are working harder than actually Arsenal's recruitment team in getting players over the line and identifying the targets, bro. I can't even lie, bro. It's crazy. McKennie is not the answer. He should stay at Juventus. Let's move on to McKennie since everyone wants to talk about McKennie. Guehi, I think everyone has decided. I think everyone agrees that, listen, Guehi isn't the answer. 65 million pounds, I think, is way too steep for a centre back that I don't think is good enough. Is at best, you know, he's an average centre back. He's not completely pants. He's not a Phil Jones. He's not somebody like that, but he's not that amazing. And he's not really a centre back that's going to rival Arsenal's two centre backs, if I'd be completely honest. And I think Anderson is the better option, the better centre back out there too. But there you go. Let's move on to here we go. Right. Let's move on to Weston McKennie. Let me share the screen. Hold on. Let me share a window. Yeah, that's better. Let me share that. There we go. Right. Arsenal interested in signing 21 million pound midfielder who previously said he wasn't fit enough for the Prem. Arsenal are long-term admirers of a midfielder who previously admitted he wasn't fit enough to play his best football in the Premier League. Let's go down because they love to blabber on. Here we go. Arsenal have long-standing interest in Weston McKennie, who was relegated with Leeds. To that end, the Telegraph have now reported Arsenal's long-standing interest in former Leeds midfielder Weston McKennie. 25-year-old McKennie played 20 times for Leeds in the Premier League in the second half of the 2022-23 season, but ultimately failed in his bid to help Jesse Marsh's side stay up. Nevertheless, £21 million McKennie returned to Juventus to enjoy a strong individual campaign last season, making 38 appearances and providing 10 assists. And according to the report mentioned, both Tottenham and Arsenal have been keeping tabs on McKennie's progress for some time. Of course, McKennie is currently embroiled in negotiations with Aston Villa, according to reports. And the US men's national team midfielder could be used in a swap deal to see former Arsenal target Douglas Luiz to head to Turin. Given that the deal is now stalling, the door could be open for the Premier League clubs to make a move. Bro, I don't want Weston McKennie, man. I don't want Weston McKennie. Like, I don't watch him week in, week out. From what I saw him at his time at Leeds, from the little I've seen of him at Juventus, he's just once again another decent player, not a player that's going to move the needle, not a player that's going to put us up, levels, which is what we need. So that's why I don't want players like this. I want players that are going to be game changers. I want players that are going to be they're going to be match winners that are going to make an impact. I mean, 30 odd appearances and 10 assists is not that great, is it? It's not really that great. Let's just be completely honest. I mean, this is the thing. We're just linked to so many meaty players that don't actually move the needle. That's the problem. Some players that we've been linked to are decent, and some of them are just average. Getting linked to Javi Simmons, does he really move the bar? I don't really think so. You know what I mean? Some of the strikers that we've been linked to, did they move the needle? I don't think so. Did they get us over the line? I don't think so. So this is the problem that Arsenal got right now. Is we're being linked to a lot of players that they'll be decent, but we need better than decent. We need better than decent. Obviously, Weston McKennie can play central midfielder. He can play right midfield. Sorry, he can play defensive midfield as well. Hope Arsenal are not looking at him as a Partey replacement, because he's nowhere near the levels of Partey. Let's just keep it real. He's nowhere near the levels of Partey. But he seems to be one that constantly gets linked every window. Arsenal always have these players that we constantly get linked to, regardless, every window. And Weston McKennie is one of them that always comes up alongside Zubimendi and other players like that. Constantly being linked to these players. And transfer market has got him valued at 30 million euros. So yeah, about 20 million pounds, 25-year-old. If he's really that great at 25 years old, being valued at 20 million pounds, can't be that great, can you? Can't be that great to be valued 20 million pounds when you're 25, supposed to be hitting your peak. I just don't. Once again, another midfielder that just won't move the bar, just won't really just do anything to make us more favourites. Arsenal. If Arsenal bring in McKennie, is that a statement signing? Who goes on the bench? Do you play McKennie next to Declan Rice and Odegaard? I don't know. Is that stronger than Partey, Rice, and Odegaard? I don't think so. McKennie got loaned to Leeds by Juventus. Juventus want rid, and Motta doesn't want him. Tells you all you need to know. Exactly, bro. Exactly. You know what I mean? He's not good enough for Juventus. Why is he good enough for Arsenal? No, I should have jumped in for Portugal watch along, but my lifespan was too critically hit to be able to speak. Big up, bro. You know what I mean? Big up, my G, man. Big up. Big up, Northside. Love your stream yesterday. At some point, I thought you're having a sparring match with the chair. Listen, bro, man was stressed, bro. Portugal was just stressing me, bro. Just stressing me. And I knew it'd be stressed, man. I've been telling people that Ronaldo's washed. I've been telling people it's not the same Ronaldo as before. Been telling people that Martinez, I don't rate him as a manager. He ain't good enough. I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it. You know what I mean? peed me off, bro, because we should be winning the Euros again. With the talent that we've got, if they're utilized properly, Portugal should be winning Euros. But we're not going to. We're not going to because we have that flipping bold Stone Cold Steve, the Spanish Stone Cold Steve Austin, being a manager for flipping Portugal. Is going to ruin all the talent. It's going to ruin everything, bro. That's just the reality. Wagwan Northside, big up, my guy. Northside, I only watched the Portugal because I wanted to watch Pedro Neto and Francisco Conceição. Listen, they played well. They played well, bro. They played well. McKennie is too fat, no drizzy. I can't lie. McKennie's trash, bro. You need better ballers than considering where you are at the moment. I hear it. My days. Here we go. McKennie is on that. Is on the pastas more than in training. Crazy. Anderson Clearo, Guehi, man, are only rating Guehi because he's English. Listen, we already know this, bro. We already know how these men roll, man. Thiago Motta and Fabregas are better than Super Mick. You ain't signing anyone. Keep it real. Arteta don't want anyone. Listen, you ain't gonna hear me disagree with that. I already know these men ain't moving serious, bro. I already know these men ain't moving serious. Northside, trust me, these journalists chatting S. He ain't even like any profile we looking at. How does it make sense? I mean, the fact that he can play DM, they could try and sell it as, you know, he can play DM and try and come in to replace Partey. For me, it's a downgrade. I'm not buying it. It's crazy. McKennie will probably go to Villa, but I like him. Listen, I'm not really rating him, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. I'm not really rating him. I'm not rating this guy, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, nah, not for me. He wants top player contract at Villa, so happy we ain't getting him. Yeah, let him go Villa, man. Let him go Villa, bro. Let him go Villa. If Arsenal want to compete with City, you man need better players that can compete with City's players. So I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? How about, you know, trying to get one or two of their targets? How about going and getting Bruno Guimaraes? How about that? How about that? You know what I mean? McKennie is also not a DM. He's best as an 8. Listen, that I just said the positions that he can play. I never said he's good in those positions. It's just the positions that he can cover. And I think that's why he's being linked even more, because he can play the DM role. And it seems like the conversation for Bruno Guimaraes has slowed down. It looks like the conversation for other DMs is kind of died down. So I think they're trying to use that as a potential position he can play. But I don't want him. If Arsenal underspend in midfield and attack, I swear I'm starting a petition to sack Mikel and Edu. Listen, bro. Also, I'm praying you guys get McKennie. He's dusted. Listen, please, man. We already got Havertz, bro. What's that? We ain't signing no one. Havertz will be our main striker. My days. What's man saying here? Big ups as well that your stress levels are down from yesterday. Portugal's just, bro, just them patetas da merda was stressing me out. I'd rather give Smith Rowe a chance in the 8 role than sign McKennie. Roberto Martinez is a punk. Conceição should have started. Martinez celebrating an on goal like his sport charge should be sack worthy immediately. Bro, even his hairline can't stand him, bro. Even his hair follicles can't stand him. The hair follicles are just been running, bro, because he's such an idiot. Bro, who's calling me now, man? Nah, man, not now for this. What's this? Exactly, Northside. He's gonna use him as a deep line playmaker, and he ain't good at all. These journalists just waffling. Ronaldo is washed. Guehi ain't bad, but Anderson is better. Now don't let him land Villa. I need to keep Douglas Luiz. Listen, It is what it is. It's the game, baby. This is the game. Northside, your thoughts on Riccardo Calafori from Bologna? Is that the fullback? Is that I think that's the fullback now. From what I saw of him, I was impressed. Ain't Guehi injury prone? I'm not sure. I ain't actually looked at his injury record, bro. Douglas Luiz is going Juve. Listen, I don't believe none of these reports. I'll be real, yeah. These days, yeah, there's so much crap going around. Yeah, I don't believe none of the reports until I see it done. I just don't believe anything. So much crap is said, and so many players are linked. I just don't believe in none of it, man. AC Milan and Arsenal show interest in Monaco midfielder Yusuf Fofana. Seems like AC Milan have been linked to a lot of players that Arsenal have been linked to. They were linked to Xerxes. Now they've been linked to Yusuf Fofana. AC Milan and Arsenal are among the clubs showing interest in the French midfielder Yusuf Fofana. The Monaco man is expected to leave the club this summer with a current price valuation of around 25 mil, which has enticed a number of clubs around Europe to take a look. What's it say there? AC Milan are also admirers of the player, and its interest that could see them embroiled in yet another transfer saga with Man United. Both clubs are currently locked in battle for Joshua Xerxes from Bologna, but Milan felt to be ahead at present in that race. Listen, they're going through quite a few. Listen, you man are rating Yusuf Fofana. I don't really know, man. They keep saying that. They keep using AC Milan every single time that we're linked to a player. I don't know what to believe. I can't lie. I ain't seen this player. A lot of you guys rate him. A lot of you guys are rating Fofana. I've not seen much of him, to be fair. I've not seen much of him. But obviously, there's other players that I think are better options that are Premier League proven. Now, at the end of the day, I just don't know if we're really looking at him. Why don't we put the money down? Because we've been linked with Yusuf Fofana for how long now? Weeks and weeks now. So either we're not looking at him and it's a load of rubbish, or once again, we're haggling. Once again, we're haggling. And if we're haggling, are we surprised? I'm not. I'm not surprised. I'll be real. I'm not surprised. 30 million euros is what he's valued at on transfer mark. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just tired of these links, man. I'm tired of these links. I don't believe most of these links. I don't believe anything. I don't even believe that we're even moving active. I think Arsenal are just gonna wait till other clubs make moves. Wait till we get an injury, or wait till try to get a little bargain bucket last deal, or towards the end of the transfer window, what Arsenal always love to do, what these Filustaputa always love to do, is with a week to go, sign one player and then stretch it out for the whole week and then just make it like it's the biggest signing ever. They love to stretch a signing at Arsenal. They love to stretch a signing. Sign one player and it's like we have to celebrate it for 5-6 days. This club never moves with intent. There's so many positions we need to fill. Well, not even fill. Upgrade and get real quality. We just don't move like it. We'll get linked and linked and linked and linked and linked. You know, we did this with Douglas Luiz a couple of transfer windows ago, where we waited to the last day, we waited to the last couple of hours, and then we put a last-ditch bid in for Douglas Luiz, and it was rejected, and we ended up not getting the player. That's because we don't move serious. We don't put serious bids in. We don't move serious. We don't get our business done serious. We don't do our homework on players. It's a joke. You know, the thing is, if the club actually moves serious and get the players over the line, even then I could be like, you know what? I still don't think Arteta is good enough to win us a major honor, but at least the club are moving and identifying where our weaknesses are, you know? And we all know where the weaknesses are, but this club doesn't move like that. We keep getting linked to the same old players every flipping week. Fofana, Xerxes, Jimenez. It's the same old rubbish again and again and again and again and again. And it just shows that I don't think they know what they did. I don't think they know who their target is. And if they do know what their targets are, they're struggling to convince players to come to Arsenal. And what's crazy is we was always told, oh, well, now that we've got Champions League, you know, we can attract any player. We can attract world-class players. We're struggling to attract players that are not even nowhere near world class, like Sesko and players like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy because right now, you know, we got Champions League football, etc., and we're still struggling. We're still struggling. We're struggling to sell as well. Have we sold anyone? I ain't seen us sell anyone. Have we sold anyone? We just keep saying links for ESR, links for that player, links for that, links for Reece Nelson, links. Links Africa everywhere. Links Africa. But we ain't seeing no movement. No movement. And people say, oh, it's early in the transfer window. Okay. Well, let me just tell you this. The longer the transfer window goes, the harder it is to negotiate because they know it's a countdown. The transfer window is basically a countdown. And the closer we get to deadline day, the more teams can demand more money because then people start looking desperate. You know what I mean? And the selling clubs, they love multiple clubs being in a bidding war because there's only one winner in a bidding war, and that's the selling club. That's the reality. There's only one winner in a bidding war. Both clubs rival each other, and then most of the time they'll outbid each other if they go head to head and really want the player. They'll probably go over the valuation of the selling club, and the selling club win. When you're a club like Arsenal and you're self-sustaining and all of this stuff, and you ain't got, you know, oligarch money and all of that, you need to do your business quickly and swiftly. When Liverpool went in for Coutinho, they were decisive. You know, they were decisive. When they went in for Alisson, they were decisive. When they went for that Van Dijk, they were decisive. They didn't wait to see what everybody else is going to do because they know they wouldn't be able to win a bidding war. Get the player over the line. You've identified the quality, get it over the line, bro. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But it is what it is. Let me know if you rate Youssouf Fofana, if you think that Arsenal are actually in talks with Youssouf Fofana, if you think he's good enough. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But let's move on to the next headline. Let's move on to the next one. Actually, before we move into the next one, let me get through some of these comments. Youssouf Fofana will go Juventus. Fofana and Xerxes are both going to AC Milan. See, everyone's just saying different things depending on where you see these rumors. That's how you know all of this is nonsense. We don't know what's going on. Northside, what do you think of Zubimendi? I've never seen him play before. I've never seen him play, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, it's not even that, bro. I had to make a quick thumbnail. I can't even lie. I had to make a quick thumbnail from the thumbnail I made yesterday, bro, because I didn't have much time, bro, and I'm mad tired, bro. So yeah, I've just been mad tired, bro. Like, man's reading into the thumbnail a bit too much, bro. If you know, bro, this is my least favorite show to do, doing transfers, bro, because this club makes it unbearable. It makes it boring, it makes it predictable, and it makes it uneventful. So I can't even lie, bro. I just used the same picture, and then I just changed with the picture with the plays that were linked, bro. It's not that deep, bro. Do you know what I mean? But listen, big up anyway. England is dead. It's been 5 days linked to everyone's side. No one and sell no one. Edu is trash. He needs to go. Edu's rubbish at his job, man. Edu's actually rubbish at his job. I can't even lie. Lewis and Garlic Breath need to leave. It's crazy. Transfer window's open and nothing really happening except for a few clubs. Is it because of the Euros? Listen, we should not be waiting on the Euros, bro. I'm telling you, these players keep performing, yeah. Their price tag's just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I could make a convincing story that Arsenal is linked to African wonder kid named Toma Nkolo, and the clueless mutants would fall for it. They would, bro. They actually would. They actually would, bro. They'll start gassing it. You know what I mean? They'll start gassing it. Not knowing he's not even a real player, bro. You know what I mean? Fofana's coming to Milan. Fofana's going to Milan. He's not coming. Let's get into this next headline. Arsenal and Manchester United battle for price cut 30 mil La Liga 21-year-old. A transfer battle is reportedly brewing between Premier League giants Arsenal and Man United for the signature of Valencia's highly rated midfielder Javi Guerra. It says the 21-year-old Spaniard, who has a £100 million release clause, could be available for less than 30 mil, making him an attractive prospect for both clubs. Arsenal, Man United are reportedly locked in battle to secure the signature of Valencia's promising young midfielder, Javi Guerra. The 21-year-old Spaniard has been a key figure for the La Liga side in recent seasons, but could be available for a surprisingly low fee this summer. Despite having a £100 million release clause in his contract, Valencia are reportedly willing to let Guerra depart for less than 30 mil. This bargain price has naturally attracted the attention of several top European clubs, with Arsenal and Man United leading the charge. Let me stop this ad here. What's this? Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal are keen to strengthen their midfield options. Guerrero potentially availability at a reduced price could trigger negotiations to move to the Emirates Stadium as they look to manage their restricted budget carefully. Oh my days. Bro, who is this guy, man? Who actually is this flipping guy, bro? Like, who is this guy? Let me look this guy. Lee, you're in the chat. Big up to Lee, bro. Have you heard of this guy? This Javi Guerra from Valencia, bro. Do you know anything about this guy? Because I'm already automatically saying I don't want him. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie. Do you know about this Javi Guerra, bro? I don't know nothing about this guy. I don't watch La Liga. I don't watch La Liga, bro. But is this guy any good? I don't think he's any good, but he's had 36 appearances, 4 goals, 1 assist. Flipping hell. A man is saying he's got 100 mil release clause, bro, and we can get him at a bargain for 30 mil. Bro, his stats are up there with Fabi Vieira's and players like that. What are we talking about, bro? What are we actually talking about? I can't believe, bro. Like, they make it sound amazing with he's got a £100 million release clause to make you feel like, he's got to be sick, innit? Because he's got a £100 million release. I don't care how much the release clause is. I don't care how much the release clause is. He's average. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, bro, just jarring, bro. Apparently, we're going head-to-head with Man United. Let them buy him. Let them buy him. I'm telling you right now, if Man United, some of the midfielders that they link to, if they get Jean Neves and they get this guy, Man United, they'll be down near relegation next season. Because Jean Neves ain't ready. And this guy, I could already see, this guy ain't good enough to do anything in the Prem. He ain't ready to do anything. 36 appearances in La Liga, 4 goals, 1 assist. I know he's 21, but still, flipping hell. I'm looking like Wreck-It Ralph. Nah, man. Not for me, man. Not for me. Not for me. Listen, I don't even get it. Every player in Spain has a release clause, and they're all over what they're worth. They're protecting his value. Protecting the value. Haven't we heard that before? Protecting the value. You know what I mean? It's just actually boring. It's actually boring. I can't even lie. It's actually boring talking about transfers. It's boring talking about the players that we're linked to. It's boring going over a lot of these journalists repeating a lot of these stories, a lot of these baseless stories. I mean, there's no even ounce in this story. There's nothing here, showing any signs of any journalism, any research into how Arsenal are linked or why, or any insider knowledge, nothing. All it is he's 21, he's Spanish, he plays for Valencia, and you can get him for around £20 million, and he's got a £100 million release clause. And literally, just because he's young and Spanish, Arsenal are linked to him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been capped 8 times to the Spanish under-21 team, and can also operate in a defensive role in the mid, basically as a DM. He's versatile. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. This club is not going to get done what needs to be done. Listen, guys, let me just tell you right now, guys. You know what? We ain't doing nothing, bro. We ain't doing nothing. Just know, next season, we ain't winning nothing, man. We ain't winning nothing. I'm more than happy to be proven wrong. We ain't winning nothing, bro. We ain't winning nothing. He is he any good? And what is a deep playmaker or 806? Our name is used for 200 players and we signed 5. Listen, bro, bro, we're just so dead in the transfer. We're so dead in the transfer. We actually, bro, we are not respected when it comes to transfer business. We are not respected, bro. We are some bums, bro, when it comes to transfer. But Arsenal are not respected, bro. We're just used by agents for these players to get bigger contracts, bro. That's all it is, man. We're used by agents to get their clients bigger contracts. We're not respected. When we go in for players, we're not respected. Most of the time, they reject our bid. Most of the time, they don't really respect it. You know what I mean? Arsenal have no pull in the chat. Let's be real. What pull do we have? What pull do we have? We've won nothing in Europe. We ain't won the league in 20 odd years. We got a manager that has done nothing in the game, has achieved nothing. Let's just be real. Winning a cup, who cares? Like, we just, bro, we don't move with intent. We don't move to rectify our mistakes. I'm telling you, the Cronkies, bro, they're lucky today. I'm tired, bro. These Cronkies, bro, they're happy with just qualifying for Champions League. I'm telling you, they're happy with just qualifying for Champions League. Because if they're not, they'll be doing everything to get over the line. They've kept Mikel Arteta. They're probably going to renounce sooner or later that he's got a new contract. If you've kept him, you know that he needs more quality. You know that the bench ain't good enough. Where are the players? Where are the players, man? I just don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Let's just wait to the end of the Euros where a lot of players' prices are going to hike up. And then the club's going to use the excuse, oh, we don't want to overpay. FFP, we don't want to overpay. So they're just going to use that as an excuse. Same Northside. Man United transfer seasons have been depressing since the Glazers. Bro, join the party, bro. Join the party. It's okay, broski. We're gonna sign some ballers. We're not gonna sign some ballers, bro. We're not gonna sign some ballers, bro. American owners ruining our clubs. But Mikel changed the culture of the club. He ain't changed anything. He ain't changed anything. At least back in the day, we had Wenger that had pull. French players wanted to play for him. French players saw what Anelka did. They saw what Henry did. You know what I mean? They saw what Vieira did. You know what I'm saying? They saw what these French legends did, yeah? But now, who's sitting there? Come on, bro. Come on. No one's sitting there saying, oh, you know what, man? Listen, you know, me going, you know, I really want to play for Mikel Arteta. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is just boring, man. It's actually sad, the state of our business, the state of the transfers that we do, bro. I'm just honestly, my lack of enthusiasm is just a reflection of how dead our transfer business is. I can't be excited. I just can't be excited for this crap. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Maybe the dog can play as our new striker next season. You know what I mean? Maybe the dog is versatile. Arsenal set price for Thomas Partey that suggests bids are incoming from Saudi clubs. I do not want to get rid of Partey. The way this transfer window is going, has anyone got any faith that we'll replace Partey properly? Anyone? Look at the way we're moving so far in the transfer window. Anyone confident that we'll move correct to replace Partey? Because I don't think so. Arsenal may no longer need Partey as they seek to add another top midfielder to join Rice and Odegaard in their engine room. You know. Man thinks he's the pilot. Man thinks he's the pilot of flipping Titanic. The Gunners have come across a transfer opportunity with the option to either let him leave for free next summer or cash in this summer. Saudi Arabian clubs are eyeing Thomas Partey and the Gunners are looking to sell him for a cool 30 mil. The mad thing is, it says, oh, Arsenal are seeking to add another top midfielder to join Rice, Martin Odegaard. Bro, He's one of our best midfielders, bro. We should be adding and keeping Thomas Partey. That's what we should be doing. But anyway, I wonder if there's a European club that would really consider 30 mil fee for Partey this summer. Where's these Saudi Arabian clubs? Which Saudi Arabian clubs? Because they're saying Saudi Arabian clubs are linked to Partey. Which one? Because this article ain't named not even one. That's what I'm saying about these nonsense, bro. Anyone could say anything. We could say that Partey is linked to the Chinese league. Like, there's nothing in these stories. It's just a random story. Oh, he's linked to Saudi clubs. Which Saudi clubs? Which Saudi clubs? Where's the source? Where did you find this out? How did you know this? It's just rubbish now, man. Everything's just so clickbaity, bro. So clickbaity, man. As a Chelsea fan, I genuinely feel bad for you guys, bro. You know your club is done when the rivals are feeling bad for you, man. I remember like when Arsenal were, I'd say after like 6-7 years, maybe 8 years, even 8 years. It got to the point where rivals was just looking and feeling sorry for us. I was like, yeah, it's over. We're not serious. When your rivals feel sorry for you, you know you ain't really doing anything. You know what I mean? And that is the thing. Yeah, we can talk about league position, all this nonsense, yeah, but at the end of the day, we ain't winning any. We ain't getting over the line. We ain't getting over the line with this manager. Partey needs to stay. He will end up getting some cheap dead midfielder as his replacement. If we don't move properly, I would agree with you since we are on the up as a club. we're on the up. I don't know. Bro. It's hard to say we're on the up because we finished both seasons second. So for me, that's stagnation. We haven't moved from second. So it's been stagnation. And now it looks like we're not addressing the positions that we need to address. So it's hard for me to say that, you know, we're on the up. We're in a great position. Let me be real. Yeah, we're in a great position right now to kick on. And that is why I want this manager sacked, because we're in a great position right now to go and get top players. We can offer Champions League football. We are actually, we're competing. Even though we're not getting over the line so far, we're competing. Now is the time to just go for the kill, get a proven winner, buy, those world-class players that will get us over the line. And all of a sudden, we can go on to win multiple major honors. But this club don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. I don't understand it. Like, we get to a certain level and it's like, okay, let's just take our foot off the gas. Let's not address what we need to address. Every transfer window is underwhelming. Every transfer window we say next summer. Every transfer window we still need this, we still need that. Every transfer window, this club tell us, different ways that they can use different players and versatility and that. How about just give us a specialist in that position? How about get us a striker that can actually bag goals instead of, we're spreading the goals around, because 2 seasons in a row, it hasn't worked. How about get us a number 10 that's going to turn up in the big games? How about that? How about get us another centre back? How about make sure that you actually, we're not prepared. We are actually, we are never prepared for a league campaign. That is the truth. We're never ready. If Saliba gets injured, we are not ready, because every other option is levels below. If Saka gets injured, we're not ready, because Reece Nelson is levels below. If Odegaard gets injured, we're not ready, because Fabi Vieira is levels below him. We're not prepared. If we need to, if we're struggling to win the game and we need the last minute winner, and you look to the bench, there's no one that's going to affect anything, because we're not prepared. We need a goal. We don't have a gunman. We're not prepared. We're just not prepared. That's the problem. We're not. Honestly, man. Honestly, it's just jarring. It's actually jarring. We already know that we don't have the best manager in the league. That's Pep. The one thing you can do is get the world-class players in. So one thing you can do, you may not be able to bridge the gap in terms of quality of manager like for like right now. Even the managers that I would like, I'd still put Pep as a better manager. But then you can still rival him in terms of quality of the team. You can still go out there and buy us the players that we need. We just give all the advantages all the time to Man City when we don't get the players that we need, when we continue with a rookie. They got a better squad than us because we allow it, and they've got a better manager by far than us. A man will say, oh, but it's not by far. He put the pressure on. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. It's just jarring. Bless up, Northside. Big up, my guy, bro. Arteta Sexual's falling for it again. I don't praise mediocrity. When and if we win, then he'll get his flowers. I don't know why you guys didn't get Varane. I don't know why United was happy for him to leave, to be honest. Northside facts, Arsenal are never ready. Also, if Arsenal go for Guehi, you know what that means. Arsenal won't go for Eze and Elise. Bro, it is what it is, man. I'm tired, bro. Big up to everyone that's locked in right now. You know what I mean? Big up to everyone back in the thing. We're going to redirect to Lee because I know Lee must be doing the watch along. Let me redirect to Lee. Here we go. Where is it? Hold on a sec. Yeah, is Lee on? Is Lee? Yeah, he's on. Right, we're going to redirect to Lee, familia. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Make sure you go and support my guy, Lee. And without further ado, familia, we're out. Love, 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 love.